Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Big Team. Tap in on tap out.
Come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We run LA. You sound like a rapper. We run LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. He was the only nigga coming through our stars.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know, if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you crib?
The irony.
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Munchie B lefty gunplay low, bro.
Munchie B ain't doing family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I'm subscribed. I'm watching all them niggas up there. Munchie B, what it do?
Yo, it's tomorrow's over money. And that's all that's it. And I'm back in the mayor's office. And man, Young and Hefe. Look, I want everybody to go subscribe over there. Keep it going. Young and Hefe TV. Or is it Young and Hefe? Y'all know. Just type in Young and y'all go see, boom, subscribe to him.
It's Young and Hefe.
Young and Hefe? Mm-hmm. Yep, Young and Hefe TV, bro. Look, he doing it up from whatever tier, module, dorm, wherever he at in the LA County jail. He dropping nukes. He dropping nuclears, bro. You know what I'm saying? So keep supporting him, you know what I'm saying? Support black businesses, you know what I'm saying? So, man, before I get into that, free cash, I'm going to tell y'all how to get some free cash. You know what I mean? Baby be all through the house, phone in hand, level 10, 15, 20, racking up points, going up levels, getting cash, free cash just to play games. So hit the QR code right here, scan it, or the link on the top of this comment section, or the community tab, link right there. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get some free cash to play games, bro. But, yeah, like I was saying, Young Ant, he's sending shockwaves through this young metaverse. So, it's a dude named Shady Avalon. Shady Avalon, he from Avalon Gangsters. And, I've never heard of him before into, this whole who's thing. So people be in the comments, you know, telling Baby Brayz, hey, tell a story about Shady Avalon. And it got to the point where he couldn't, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't keep ignoring it, and he had to give off his version of how it went, you know what I'm saying? But, because we didn't watch them ignore comments when he was in the cell with the weirdo, the boy GB, and everybody know he's a Zark and a Park and a Mark and all that little extra stuff they be saying. But, look, I'm about to get into, you know, Young Ant Hefe hollering at his boy Shady Avalon, and they chopping it up about you know, just multiple things. How the squabble went with Baby Brayz, his character, and you know, just multiple things. But all right, let's get into it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, what's the deal, man? Look, so basically, right, I could have been spoke on this situation, but like I said, I was trying to spare old Brayz, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Tells you got permission, man. You already know, bro. You my day one, so it's like you already got permission, and you be knowing what's the back end of shit. So it's like, all the saying, believe these niggas do what you gonna do, bro. You already know I'm not gonna lie about no nigga, and they can't
yeah,
work.
but see, the thing is, bro, I kind of had a soft spot for the little guy. You feel me? Because I knew the little guy, but
That's my boy. He's great.
yeah, being that he keep going roll, you know what I'm saying, and playing these games. Like I said, like I'm gonna speak the truth. You know, he been telling a lot of lies. So being that he telling lies, you know, like I said, I could have been got at you like, hey, what happened with this? But you know, I left it alone. Just as well as Baby Groove, man, from Hoover got out and try to give me they whole little situation incident report.
I was here for that too.
Look, and I left that alone. You feel me? But like being that you know,
All right, pause. Okay. Shady Avalon was there for that too. So Shady Avalon was there from when baby Brayz got assaulted, got attacked by the Hovers in High Desert State Prison. You know what I mean? Shady Avalon everywhere like air, huh? All right, go ahead.
Lies and putting this false stuff out there. Like, this call is being recorded. Trying to get to the bottom of the situation. So look, man, he told a story, right? What he did say, you know, you one of the most respected dudes he ran into. He told a story about y'all gambling and whatnot, and he was like that. Basically, I guess his homies was cheating you or whatever. And like for me, like if you was my boy, you know what I'm saying? Like regardless, like even if I was a blood and you was a crip, and I know my boys on BS, I'ma check my homies first and foremost. So how he told the story is that you got tired of being cheated and you end up whooping on like two bloods, and then I guess he had to get in there. But just like for my thing, like I just didn't understand like how he even like let his homies even play with you like that. You know what I'm saying? To where you had to whoop them and then whoop him after the fact.
Bro, when I think about that county jail, and niggas fail to realize any moment you step out that cell, bro, your life, your career, your gang banging, everything is in jeopardy. So I'm already aware of the chip chatter that these niggas got going on. I'm already aware of how niggas mad. I run the module, you know, I run this shit with an iron fist, so I don't do no police games. Ain't nobody going to the hole when we squabble. So it be like certain shit goes on, and niggas be wanting more than what they worth. And that's where you have to devalue some niggas sometimes, cuz. So that's where it just got my tiredness came from just like, who you niggas think y'all playing with? I just think y'all get these same tricks on somebody else.
Wow, I don't thought they had one, so they was playing games.
Yeah, like I don't play games. You know, I'm a nice nigga, bro. I'm very jolly. I'm not walking around my chest pumped out, feet cocked to the left. I'm not doing all that super crip shit. But I'm a super crip when it comes down to cripping. You feel me? Like this all I know, bro. So at the end of the day, my name is everything. So this how I eat, fool. So it's like I ain't finna go for the mark out.
All right, pause.
But I'm finna go.
All right. Actually, he's saying he humble, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't sweet. He ain't no honey bun, you know what I mean? And a lot of people will get that misconstrued, you know what I mean? For sure. Now, I've been around when people try to play somebody like they not like that in real life just because they kicking back at they cold calm collective and they find out the hard way, you know what I'm saying? So we go keep listening. Maybe this is one of them examples, like, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
For the mark out. I'm gonna go for the mark out now. Like nigga, y'all went for it, so now I gotta you put yourself in the category that you want to be put in. A mark.
Most definitely.
Cause if I bump my chest with a gorilla and I know goddamn well the gorilla is eating bananas in the corner, leaving everybody alone, you leave the gorilla alone, bro.
Most definitely, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. See, it's a difference from, and that's what these dudes don't understand. Who I don't know, like what they chasing.
But it's a generational gap. It comes from generational gaps, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like how you raised, how we raised, we can kind of like pick up like, oh yeah, you around big wooty whoop, you was around little wooty whoop. These niggas was around their mamas and in jail.
Exactly.
So you picking up whatever character that you didn't see the nigga walk by and get away with some shit. He get away with that shit for 6 months, you gonna do it.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying, right? Because they don't understand you being to yourself because, like, we comfortable in our skin. But if like, any trouble alert, we go.
Hey, I don't know how long Shady Avalon is sat in the county jail with baby Brayz, but what he described, that's crazy. Like you would have thought he knew him from the streets or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I think he go touch back on this a little bit, and I'm gonna follow up on it. Bar, keep going.
Don't get right to the trouble versus us trying to start trouble. That's what I be telling dudes. Like you still think starting trouble makes you tough. Like you think starting trouble makes you tough. Like no, we finished in the trouble.
I walk in these court tanks. I say what I say. Like I bang my name. I'm little Shady Avalon or nothing. I might tell them I'm from Murder Squad. I might tell them I'm Junior. I might tell them whatever. I got disrespectful names and all that shit too, but I carry myself and conduct myself so gangster, bro. If you pick at me or even call me out, you either looking to boost your career, your resume up, or you really on some bunk ass. Somebody sent you, cause I'm finna shoot the messenger.
Most definitely, for sure.
Cause I don't beef with nobody. Like I done had fights with everybody. I've been doing this shit so long, bro. Juvenile halls, the camps, placements, everywhere. Cuz so it's like, who are you? You who?
Definitely.
Oh, nigga, yeah, I heard about you already. Messy. This call is being recorded.
It's crazy.
So from your perspective, like I said, because the people, he just said you beat two of his homies up, and then he just said y'all had a good squabble. He never like went into detail of what happened, but I already knew he lost, and I called him on it. Then I'm like, man, you my partner, but I'm like, I know Shady whooped you. Why you ain't gonna talk about it?
The only reason why Brayz cannot say he did not get whooped by me on Jesus Christ at his 100 and whatever such pounds, because the nigga got down with me third, bro.
All right,
That's
pause.
the only reason why he can't say he got knocked the fuck out.
All right, look, when I heard Brayz tell his story, right, they was forced to tell because the chat made him. He said two Damu homies got down with him first. One, I think, was from, I ain't gonna throw no hoods out there because I can't remember, but one was sized up for sure. But my only thought was, if you went last, you getting a tired Shady Avalon. You know what I'm saying? You should have, you know what I'm saying, got up on him. Like, and did your big one. But I had a lot of thoughts like what should have happened, but you know what I'm saying? I heard this before, I'm reacting to it now, so I kind of got the answer why it didn't go the way I thought it would have went, but all right, keep going.
He got slammed on his head. I got down with the nigga third. I'm talking about get down with one nigga, boom, 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 bam, bam, knock him out, make the phone ring in the county jail. Next, get down with the next nigga, boom, boom, bam, bam, elbow his eyebrows off his face. And then once Brayz see the nigga, I swear to God, once Brayz see the nigga was bleeding so bad, this was the biggest nigga at like 6'4". Once he see me put him down like a point table, I swear to God, bro, Brayz like, you ain't nothing to do with homies like that, blood. Another Damu nigga, my boy already said don't put his name in nothing, but he the one who kind of brought Brayz up. Like, nigga, get your ass in there too then.
Yeah.
So Brayz kind of like skipped in there. He did his little thing, little YA squabble. I seen him fight before, so I already knew how he was going to come in there. I just never had time to drink no
All right,
water,
pause.
re-switch my...
Okay, so you got pumped up to go in there. Okay, your name's Spalding now. You baby Spalding. You getting pumped up. All right, whatever. Hey, look, man. That's crazy. Yeah, and he, you know what I'm saying? He not trying to name drop the homie that said, well, you get in there then. It ain't crazy. You got pumped up to get in there with him. That's all right. Keep going.
little stance like re-grip. It's just all gas, no brakes. You know, nigga, gas up, I'm crashing. You feel me? So it's wall-to-wall activity. Only reason why he can't say he got really mauled, bro, I swear to God, is because you got out with me third. If I'm lining y'all the fuck up the way I do, court tanks and all this type of shit, I would put Brayz probably second. Because I know the other nigga feet game was trash. You feel what I'm saying? But if I'm lining y'all up and y'all think I got 9 homies on the wall. Lil Sody, rest in peace right there. Nigga Zigzag. Homies from Southside Village, 2 Grape Street. I could have blew the whole module up. We ended up blowing up the next day. But I could have blew the module up that day.
All right, pause.
I called the niggas out.
All right. And that's what I was about to say. Now, if this Keyway is whooping feet like that, you get to the third dude and you still doing good, he need to be packed out. I don't care what nobody talking about, right? But see, my answer is right there. You know what I'm saying? He had, you know what I'm saying, outside the cell, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Lil Sody. He say Zigzag. I think that's Zigzag from Fado's Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from Southside Village, some Grave Streets. He had the Keyways out the cell, like, you know what I'm saying, keeping Osalama. But you know, that's what I was wondering. Like, if he whooping feet like that, bro, why y'all just didn't swarm him? You know what I'm saying? But I got my answer there. And although that that, you know what I'm saying, he had to and all right, and I'm gonna tell you something else. Quite naturally, the key ways would be like, man, hold on, nah, the homie ain't catching no more fades. But evidently, he was doing so good, they didn't even budge off the wall. They kicked back and watched them whoop ass. This is crazy, bro. Crazy. But all right, keep going.
They kids. We dealing with kids right here, bro.
For sure.
They clout chase. They don't know how much money is being made. They don't know how to really run a module. They never been to prison before. That's why they having the luck that they have it now. They never been to prison before.
Exactly.
So you sit in that county jail, you learn these different little tricks and trinkets from these niggas that shit don't apply in the real world. That should apply in prison on that 4 yard. That's why you having it so bad, so hard, because you having a hard time adjusting because the niggas sat in that county jail playing kid games and not really learning nothing.
On everything. So my question to you, so basically, so it's righteous to say basically to stand on what he said that basically y'all had a cool phase. Like, so would you say nobody won?
I can't even say that, bro, just based on he know I like you know the same way you said you like the nigga, bro. I was proud that you skipped in there as a young nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't gas the nigga up, bro. And we've had several opportunities to refade, refight, redo all that shit. Like I done got into it with the Damus more times again after that. We done got into it with the neighborhoods over him after that. Like he's been every module I've been in, he's trying to either gain position or literally blow some shit up. And I can speak about some shit too, but I'm gonna give a nigga time to correct his shit too with my homie. Because I'm gonna give you some more ammo for they keep playing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why dudes with smut even play games, right? So this
All right,
dude,
pause.
so basically he lied and blew his dead homies up and said,
All right. I'm done with that first part, right? So Shady Avalon basically saying he whooped him, but he like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got in there after these two big dudes that got whooped. Like he attempted to clean up the mess though. So that shows heart. That shows heart. Period. Like I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? He seen Damu number 2 bloodied up. He said, "You ain't never about to whoop the homies like that." Whatever the other Damu homie is, he told him, well, you get in there then. And he got in there. You know what I'm saying? No hesitation. So we'll give him that. Although he didn't perform, like I'll give him that because, you know, yeah, I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? But, and, yeah, free young ain't half fake because while this dropping right now, while y'all watching this, if you watching it in real time, yeah, Young Ant had court right now, so everybody wish him luck. You know what I'm saying? But all right, man, we about to keep it pushing, man. I got another little leg of this, and then you know, B team, elite team. All right, let's go.
You gotta understand when nigga got a name, a nigga at first I'm talking about you can't call your mama right now and be like, hey mom, see I'm right here in Wooty Woo. She gonna be like, what? That's a 50-50. She gonna know. You feel me? So it's like certain shit, people can't play them games because your eyeballs, your storytelling is only one version. It's another 1,000 eyeballs somewhere where you at, bro. You accounted for at all times.
everything. That's what I'm saying. He know this though, but before I got on him, you know what I'm saying, it was the same thing. You know, dudes want to stand on truth. And like I said, regardless if you get mad or not, one thing about
All right, pause.
I'm going to tell the truth.
Hey, he said that's one version of a story. And one thing about it is another 1,000 eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he keep repeating a fictitious rumor about me. And if I'm on a 3,000 flow, 3,400, you gotta sell 1 through 18, 4 bunks in each sale, bro. I mean, I want to like, hey, bro, people gotta quit it, man. But yeah, man, that was a gem right there, bro. All right, keep going.
Like I said, if it's a lie or if it's rumor report, I'm gonna come like, oh no, you know, somebody put false information out there. But one thing I'm not gonna do, regardless of indifferent and being mad at you, I'm not gonna get on this internet and lie. But I'm just saying, like with the content,
that's what it came to, bro.
Like too many people know me. Like I've been doing this like for a long time. Too many people know me, and you know what I'm saying.
We done blew dorms up. We done blew models up. We done blew these streets up, bro. You know the business, bro. I know goddamn well our name is too much. I got more. I feel bad if my homies is sitting around me. 9 niggas that caught all they face where they lost their one of it. I'm the only broken over here that lost. Like, you feel me? I'm turning them down. Like, iron sharp and iron around here, my nigga. I'm sorry to tell you. The niggas I hang around with those busters didn't buy, and then when niggas get blew up, you over there, I was with this ass nigga, I was with this buster ass nigga. Everybody you hang around is busters.
Woo!
Man,
That's what I don't. I swear, bro. The biggest thing I had the problem with this nigga, bro, when he had his client meet on the line for more than 2 years, we already knew Cuz was telling.
Whoa.
oh my God.
Where you from?
This is crazy.
Where you from?
I heard something about the crime. And if I'm saying it wrong,
You asked about who the fuck Wolf is. Wolf was a bullshit nigga from Anthony. Stealing phone time.
I was about to say that too.
Stealing phone time, getting whooped out of modules. Nigga get into it with the Hoovers because he talked too much, getting beat up. He got to keep on cleaning up this nigga Wolf mess every other week, every other day. You feel what I'm saying? But the whole time, Wolf been saving kites and all type of shit on these niggas and play them in trial. Get them to the DA.
Woo! Pause. Okay, first of all, why you harboring a snitch? Period. On Inglewood family, why you harboring a snitch? Okay, so you didn't find out sometime down the line that this dude Wolf from Anthony was a snitch, formerly from Anthony. Shout out to Anthony Parks. He's not an Anthony Park blood no more, but y'all been know this dude was a rat, and he getting marked out, wrote up out of modules, beat up, and y'all still protecting the dude. What's going on? Because when the homies found out Fobain from Crenshaw Mafia, relative knew that he was telling the whole time. They DP'd him. The homies blitzed him for harboring Fobain, knowing he was a snitch the whole time. So I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't. B team, elite team, and he going to court, giving the kite y'all sending to each other to his lawyer to get to the people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey man. Wow. Wow, man. I don't know, man. That sounds like some Zark shit to me on Family Gangsters, bro. But all right, keep going.
Nigga think he's smarter than everybody, but at the same time, you don't know if your life is in shambles, bro. Fall back. I didn't run a module and run around, bro, and talk about, yeah, I'm not bashing, yeah, I'm BK, yeah, I'm this. I'm not doing none of that, bro. I'm from Gangsta Crip. I'm here for telling my homie that you tripping. It is what the fuck it is. But at the same time, I'm fighting this case. My head is stuck on his dollars. These onions. For these lawyers. They can't tell you about no paid lawyer. They can't show you no interview like you just did with no paid lawyers and isms and all that. And
all right, pause. Hey, keep it real. All right. Most cases, the dudes that had the modules, you know what I'm saying? They not really the live wires trying to as they call it, yank on people, bust on people, and the people that had the modules, they be level-headed, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. And sometimes you might run into some trouble to where you go fall in the module and you got an asshole that got it and you in trouble, they gonna run you to the dirt. But, you know what I mean? It sound like Shady Avalon, I don't know how old he is. You know what I'm saying? Sound like he got a level head. And I don't know if the time he was fighting made him more you know, leveled out. But, you know, because I don't know the dude. And I really would like to know what size is this dude because he just whooped on, he just whooped on these two dudes, and then he proceeded to whoop on Brayz. Like I want to, man, somebody in the matter of fact, I'll wait till young ain't call. I need to know what size this dude is because that shit is crazy on 92nd Street, bro. And now I know why he didn't get packed out because he had a little Sody in them outside the cell, chooped up. But all right, keep going.
Niggas on the platform talking about how they finna get back and all that. Niggas get the victims on the yard. That's what I said, man. That's what I'm saying. And I don't understand why you. And that's what I don't understand. If you've been a victim, why would you play with Young and Hefe, bro? I have not been no victim in none of my situations. I've never been removed. I don't owe no debts on no yard. I'm always the suspect, never the victim. I'm going. I'm not being sent. I'm signing myself up. You can't send me. I don't answer blue notes. I love them to death. I don't fuck with them like that. Bro, I will keep going in on your ass. This call is being recorded.
Pause.
No, man.
That's respectable. You know what I'm saying? Shout out UBN, shout out BL, but love B team across the board. But you know what I'm saying? I'm an independent Damo on Bloods, and I just want to know why when Brayz got attacked by the Hoovers in High Desert, when he went to the next prison, he didn't get on one. Oh no. When he went to the next prison, there was no Hoovers. But where he at right now? I'm not one of them, so I ain't gonna say what prison he in, because people like to call it the prisons. But where he at right now? It's Hoover heaven. He ain't breathed on shit. I ain't good but a phone, but a YouTube live. But all right, keep going.
Every nigga he sell up with, every nigga he hang around, his whole entourage be like some bullshit.
Flunkies.
Swear to God, that's why niggas be like so mad at him, because it's like if you be your authentic self, we can accept you for your gangster, but you bringing 5 bitches in the party that's broke as a motherfucker, and they really finna be messy up in here.
Woo!
Put on a good time, they finna be messy like some hoes. But you know, and I think just like besides him, he probably I think he probably rest in peace to you, I'm saying, his sister or whatever. But I think he been raised by all women or something. So like them dudes that been raised by all women, like a lot of them dudes pick up them women tendencies. Like if they not all right, if they don't outright turn gay, they still be having little female tendencies kind of.
All right, pause.
You ain't like that. Your mama
Hey, look, bingo, young ant. Look, like you said, rest in peace of Sheree. He's raised around women, bro. I know his sisters. I know his mama. Raised around women. I don't know where Blood Daddy at. I don't know. You need to do some ancestry shit or whatever. But you got it right on the nose. He's very messy. He got feminine ways, although he's turned up. And hey, Aunt, you nailed it, brother. You must got a hammer in that county jail somewhere, huh? You nailed it. But all right, keep going.
I ain't like that. My mama tough. Yeah, hey, but I ain't gonna lie. I have pops though. My pops was a real remarkable father, right up under the roof, nigga, right there in the driveway. We pull in on shit, nigga. Yeah. But who got that motherfucking house, nigga? Who got that last name? So the big nigga. So the big not playing nothing. What? Put too much on that chili, nigga. What? No, but my mama is cold. Mom's nice, but my mom is kind of emotionalist, so that's why mom's is that's why I didn't pick up on none of that female shit, because my mom is she's hide her feelings. They're not gonna let you, is what I'm saying. The parents that we have is not gonna let you be a bitch. Yeah, for sure. Oh God. As soon as you get the gossiping, nigga, you get slapped in the mouth. As soon as you get the nigga repeat some shit that you heard and then from the next room to the next room. What you say, boy?
All right, pause. Hey, look. Hey, my mom, she's from St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Came out here when she was 18. She not with none of the gang, nothing. You know what I'm saying? She hate that 2 out of 3 of her sons is bangers. She hate it, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? My dad, he don't condone his, you know what I'm saying, his sons being a part of gangs, but, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And my dad, he don't, bro. I don't know where this come from, but I used to get dressed. He didn't. I be sitting down, putting on my pants, and he be stand up. Like he don't even want me to sit down, putting my pants on. I don't know what that. To this day, I still don't know what that's about. Uh, I was in junior high, and Cameron was going up. He had everybody wearing pink. You know what I'm saying? I went to my mama like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted the pink and black Air Force Ones. Oh man, my pops went yay. He went stupid. You know what I mean? He went dumb. You know? Like he wasn't going for none of that on Inglewood, see? But that's what Brayz was missing. That's why he got the flick of the wrist. There's something wrong with him on Inglewood Family, and he got these Trevor allegations. But all right, keep going.
Man, it's raised on these type of morals and standards that goes from the right here from these streets when you're a 9-year-old kid to when you go to these prisons.
Facts.
Ain't nothing no different.
Everything.
From the school walls to the penitentiary walls, they look the same. It's the same rules. Mind your business.
Facts.
Everything.
When you speak on it, you get spoke on. When you speak on something, you get spoke on, fool.
No, for sure. And like I said, man, you better not have no skeletons in the closet because ain't none in mine, man. So
If I get on the podcast right now and I ask the nigga 5 questions,
Woo.
it's gonna be a stuttering motherfucking match, and I'm not gonna do no stuttering. I'm asking nigga 5 questions. Why, how, this, that, boom, bam. I got all my 115. The blood shit that happened with the Hoover and the blood shit that transpired, I'm right down the yard for that. I knew, I watched it happen. I watched it happen.
you ain't even got to give me that. That's like another segment.
All right, pause.
You ain't even got to give me that one. I'm man.
All right, I'm gonna leave it right there, right? So Shady Avalon was there, in High Desert when, the Hoovers, they braved on them, you know what I mean? But, my question is, yeah, hey, look, he not proud of this right here, right? Because they used to be all in his comments asking about this fight with Shady Avalon, and he ignored it to the point where he couldn't ignore it. Then he addressed it, and then from the story I'm hearing from Baby Brayz on his channel, it sound like they pumped each other up, and then they had this plan like we about to blast on Shady Avalon, right? So they bend the corner and go down the tier, and they see Shady Avalon, hollering at whoever, you know what I'm saying? And if I remember right, Brayz passed somebody, the young or whatever. That don't sound right, because if you already know if y'all going around there to do, like he already got that, you know what I'm saying? And it sound like somebody got cold feet. That's what it sound like to me. I don't know. But, from the stupid story that Brayz told, it sound like somebody got cold feet. And that's 2 L's. Like, if y'all went to go blast somebody's boots, so I don't know. To come behind what I'm saying, maybe Shady Avalon will have to correct it, because the story I heard, it sound, you know what I'm saying? And it's secondhand embarrassment for the big team. I ain't gonna lie, for the Bloods most definitely took an L. He whooped 3 Bloods in a row, and I don't like it. I respect it, but I don't like it. He did his big one, but I don't Inglewood Family. I don't like that shit, bro. He whooped three Damos, and that shit crazy, bro. And I was like, my first thought was why y'all didn't pack him out, but now I know y'all had some gangster crips outside the cell keeping Usalama. You know what I'm saying? For y'all don't know, Usalama is keeping watch. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. However, man. Yeah. Shout out Young and Hefe. Everybody go subscribe over there. And with that being said, shout out Shady Avalon too. Never met him. I don't know, dude. Somebody get in the comments, tell me, is he sized up or something? Why is he whooping 3 niggas in a row like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm pissed. I'm fake pissed off. I'm glad he whooped Brayz, but damn, like for the Bloods, I don't like it. But with that being said, I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe, hit the notification bell every time I drop something, and Oh yeah, Trench Baby out now. Munchie B, Philly B. Everybody go tap in with Trench Baby. 11 bangers in a row. All ain't no skips. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, stay dangerous, stay alive, stay woke. I'm out of here, B team.
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out.
Munchie, come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only niggas coming through the hundreds. He was the only niggas coming through our side.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What?
The
Nigga, I ain't stuck.
short.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you crib?
The irony.
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay. Munchie B left the company loco.
Hey, Munchie B ain't going family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I subscribe. I'm watching all them niggas up there. Munchie B, what it do?